What's up, everybody? Welcome back. My name is Rob, and this is my beautiful girlfriend, Caitlin. And tonight, I'm going to be taking her on a date to explore the infamous High Hill Cemetery and Church. For those that don't know, High Hill Church is considered to be one of the most haunted locations in northern Alabama. I'm not even going to lie, it still kind of makes me, even though I'm as huge of a skeptic as I am, I'm still a little bit nervous about going out here after dark just because of the isolation involved with getting to this place. It's literally out in the middle of nowhere. There's like nothing but trees and forests surrounding it for pretty much miles. There's one stretch of road that goes all the way around it. And I mean, you might occasionally get cars that come down that way, like on the road every once in a while, but for the most part, you are completely alone. And I've actually been to this location a couple of different times, but she has not. So I figured it'd be fun to take her out here and let her venture around and see everything. The church is absolutely creepy. I will say that. Like I've said it a couple of different times. It looks like a scene right out of the Abbey of Thelema, if you know what that is. So I guess we're gonna travel down there and just see what happens. Say it again, babe. What was that?
My name is Zach Bacon.
I never believed in ghosts until I came face to face with one. No, in all seriousness though, and I know I've stated it on the channel before, I've never been a believer in the literal idea of a ghost, but I do believe in energy, and I do believe that energy has a way of lingering in certain areas, especially negative energy. Like if there's been a lot of traumatic events or something, tragic that's befallen somebody, it can leave a residue, so to speak, behind. My main thing that I'm worried about is squatters or potentially a wild animal or, something like that, because if something happens, there's nobody coming to help us. So the church is actually located in a little area right outside of Jasper called Parish. It's about 15 miles away, so we should be there within about a half an hour. So I guess here goes nothing, and we'll find out what happens. All right, guys, we just arrived, and I'm not even gonna lie, I have a very uneasy feeling in my stomach, and the vibes, I've already been here on 2 or 3 different occasions, but I've only been here once after dark, and I had this specific location was where I had one of the unexplainable experiences that I can't really figure out what exactly that was. I actually heard rustling in the leaves, almost as if somebody were stepping on the ground, and there was nobody else except for me and my group of friends, and we were all in sight. So the noise was coming from directly behind us. And I also heard whistling. Which, I mean, yeah, it could have very well been somebody playing a prank, or it could have been somebody out simply walking in the woods, but this is an extremely private location, in my opinion, for somebody to just be out idly walking around. So I guess we'll see if I end up having another experience like that. I don't know. Who knows? Yeah, you can see right over here where there's like a little vegetable stand or like farmer's market type stand. And I remember seeing this the last time and I was like, who in their right mind is coming to this church to try and get some vegetables, man?
Not me.
All right, man. Here is the church. And be very, very careful, babe. Because there are places in here where you might fall through. Creepy. It's so creepy.
There's a cute kitty.
Yeah. And we got a big pentagram right in the center of the floor.
I'm assuming that's where the altar was. Through
Yep.
is this the remnants of a pew?
Yep. And I don't think this was like this the last time I came here. Well, be careful. That's not discomforting at all.
Right here. Like that.
I guess it is now. With a huge hole right here going down to the bottom. Huh? I don't think this was like this the last time I came here. It's really, really creepy how quiet it is in here.
I was thinking that outside too. I mean, there's no wind.
There is no wind, no nothing.
No animals.
Well then. Cool. What do you think?
I don't feel anything in here. It's just really weird. Like energy doesn't feel off-putting.
Hmm?
Needle caps.
Where?
I think that's what it is.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, be careful where you step, definitely.
It's so cool.
Oh, I know. All right, now we're going to take a little walk over here to this incredibly creepy cemetery. It is so quiet here. Like, listen, stop walking for a second. Look at this. Look at this. There's not a sound.
Not a thing.
Got little small ones right here too. I'm trying not to step over those or around those or on top of them or anything. Yeah, there are some recent flowers right here.
There's a whole bunch.
Yeah, and this is a little sort of like a mausoleum of sorts. I'm not going to open the door this time, but it looks like one of the windows is actually open. Yep. Somebody's put flowers in there.
Looks like a lot of people.
Yeah, some of them are really old. I remember there being a few of them from like the late 1700s and like the early and mid 1800s. Let's see. Dead silent. Sky's really pretty though. And then this comes up back around the church right here. That's pretty much it right there, like wherever the tree line is. It goes all the way around. It's pretty much like a big circle.
It doesn't feel anything like that place that I'm at.
I was about to say, this tree right here has creeped me out every single time I've come to this spot. Are you taking a few? That was a neat little experience. It was, I mean, that's the thing about it is like, I've visited numerous locations like this, and, you know, I've not really had any experiences that definitively proved that there actually is such a thing as paranormal activity. But that still shouldn't suggest that, you know, spots like this are not creepy as because they are. And, you know, you can, it's almost like, it feels like something's like suffocating you a little bit. You know what I mean? It
I get
almost,
that tightness in my throat.
yeah, it's almost like that, which I think, honestly, it's just, you know, our natural, you know, response to be apprehensive of locations like this. I think just there's a part of the human psyche that is hardwired to be scared of locations like this. Anywhere that there's been like some kind of tragedy or you know, like a really traumatic set of events, or, you know, anything that deals with death to begin with, I think is something that we're just naturally hardwired to be scared of.
And if you're not used to the isolation of being out in the middle of the wilderness, that alone is very eerie.
Right. I was about to say, combine the setting with, you know, the location, and yeah, that's gonna freak anybody out. Did you have fun?
I did. Best day ever.
I love you.
I love you.